Welcome. This video will show you the changes for inventory functionality in PartsWatch in the 57 release. So let's start with a small change to the main part entry screen. Two field labels have been changed to be consistent with the labels on other screens for the same data. The reserved quantity button label has been renamed Quantity Reserved, and the total in stock field label has been renamed Quantity on Hand, QOH. It's still the total available and reserved, so no changes there. And next, another small change, and this one might make adding parts easier. Previously, when you entered a part from the main part entry or order cost screen and received the part not found, would you like to add it prompt, the focus was on the yes button. Therefore, if you're going fast and just hit enter or spacebar, you could be accidentally adding a part to the file that was really just typed wrong. So if that happens to you, a new field, Add New Part Default, has been added to the System General Setup screen with the selections of Yes, so hitting Enter on the Add Part pop-up adds the part, or No, so that hitting Enter doesn't add the part. And next, the Stocking Level Edit screen that allows you to quickly and easily see stocking levels across stores has had a few changes to the screen look and feel, as well as functionality. So let's start with a new button on the bottom of the main part entry and order cost screens open the stocking level edit screen with the current part in focus. The function buttons have been reordered on the right, and there's more white space so the screen looks less cluttered. The part description field has been added for information only, and the total stock column has been changed to the more intuitive QOH. A min cell column has been added to the grid, as well as a column that displays the quantity for the current store that is on order, called My Quantity. For any part only contained within open single store POs or multi-store consolidated POs, the value of on order and My Quantity will be the same. For any part also contained in any multi-store distributed POs, the values may be different. Okay, next a right-click menu opens the main part entry screen or the on order, back order, inbound window. And if you open the stocking level edit screen from the right-click menu on the purchase order screen, the PO number the part is on displays. And if coming from a PO, the previous and next buttons navigate through all parts on the PO instead of all parts in the store's inventory for that line. But if you click the reset button, then the previous and next buttons take you through the part file. When a stocked part or a non-stocked part is entered in the part table that supersedes a stocked part or a non-stocked part in the store's inventory, the superseded part supersedes and displays the combined sales history of both the supersede and superseded part if the histories were linked when the supersede relationship was created. An unlinked history button displays, and if clicked, displays only the sales history from the supersede part. And the button label changes to linked history to again display the combined sales history of both the supersede and superseded parts. The column label SUP is changed to supersede and continues to display a part that supersedes the part entered on the stocking level edit screen. However, now the screen will show a supersession chain of 3 different parts. So for example, part FRAM 24 supersedes part FRAM 23 and part FRAM 25 supersedes part FRAM 24. When a stocked or non-stocked part is entered in the store's virtual inventory, which is the non-SKU file, that supersedes either a stocked part or a non-stocked part in the store's inventory, the superseded part does not display, nor are the sales histories of both the supersede and superseded part combined, and the unlinked history button does not display. Okay, and then we have a multiple zone bin setup screen that allows multiple zone bin combinations to be set up. There are now 3 zone bin setup fields. Zone 1, Bin 1 are the fields that currently exist on the main part entry screen and continue to allow a 3-character zone and a 5-digit numeric bin. If a value exists on the main part entry, it will be automatically copied to the Zone 1 and Bin 1 fields on the Zone Bin setup screen. So changing a value on either screen changes it on both. Zone 2 and Zone 3 fields each allow entry of up to 3 alphanumeric characters, and Bin 2 and Bin 3 allow entry of up to 8 alphanumeric characters. The user security menu task for Zone Bin setup only enables or disables access to the new Zone Bin setup screen. It does not impact whether the fields available on the screen are viewable or editable on other screens. So now, if additional zone bins are set up on the new Zone Bin setup screen, they'll display in the existing Zone Bin field, in the invoice body grid, in the order entered, without leaving a space for fields, without values, and separated by a comma. The additional zone and bins will print on invoices depending on the form, and the inventory information report screen has the 3 zone bin combinations available from the Select Columns window under the Report Generator button. And then next, we'll look at a couple changes to lost sales tracking. First, a new setup field on the invoice options screen called Track Escape at Cell Quantity field as lost sale is used to automatically track lost sales when a part is added to the cell line and the escape key is hit from the cell quantity field to clear the part for all account types except transfer accounts. These lost sales will not display in the invoice body regardless of the setting of the existing Lost Sales on Invoice Screen field on the invoice options screen. So leave it unchecked if you don't want to use the functionality. And along the same lines, we have changes to the existing Track Source Deletes as Lost Sales checkbox, which is now a drop-down named Track Canceled Items as Lost Sales, and can be set to sourced so that whether the part is sourced or not in the advanced sourcing screen or the quick sourcing screen and is deleted or the quantity reduced or canceled, lost sales are automatically tracked, which follows the previous functionality. Always follows the same functionality as the sourced setting and also automatically records lost sales when a part in the invoice body is zeroed out, deleted, or voided, or the sales order is canceled, or the manual void or scan void modifier is used to remove an item from the invoice body, or a sales order is canceled, and never automatically tracks lost sales from source deletes. The auto-recorded lost sales are tracked in the lost sales bucket in the part table and to the lost sales report. Be sure to check out the changes to lost sales reporting from this functionality in the 57 Inventory Reports video. And that's it for inventory changes. So be sure to watch all the videos so you can keep up with all the new functionality in the 57 release. And thanks for joining us.